class 9 students. This is your chapter number 2, The Adventures of Toto. Okay, now each one of us may be having some hobbies in our lives. Okay, and there are few people who are interested in keeping pets and pampering the pets. And when it comes about keeping the pets, the first animal that comes to our mind is a dog. So, like this, most of us are fond of keeping dogs, cats as pet animals. Somebody likes to keep parrots, horses, cows, and so on. Okay, but over here, nobody has thought, and even if it comes to a zoo, nobody. I think there are very rare people, very rarely, there are some people who are fond of making a zoo in our own home. Okay, but here is an account of a grandfather who is the grandfather of the narrator who has written this chapter, The Adventures of Toto. So he is sharing about his experience, that how his grandfather used to have a zoo at his own home. Now, coming on to the topic, Toto. Toto was a baby monkey, and obviously, as we all know, that monkey is a mischievous animal. Now, grandfather had bought that animal Toto from a Tonga driver for how many rupees? For the sum of 5 rupees. And grandfather brought that monkey home. It was a very pretty monkey, and his bright eyes sparkled with mischief beneath his deep set eyebrows and teeth, which were pearly white. These were the characteristics of Toto. His fingers were quick and wicked. Okay, and grandmother was the person who was always first, because grandfather was the person who every time he used to bring some or the other animal at home. And it was decided therefore that Toto's presence would be hidden from grandmother, because she was not fond of the animals. Okay, and moreover, when it comes to a mischievous monkey, all of a sudden we all know that grandmother would have definitely said that she would not be allowing any pet monkey in her home. Now, what did they do? They just put him near the bedroom wall, and he was tied securely, okay, to a peg that was fastened into the wall. Then a few hours later, what happened? When grandfather and when grandfather and that narrator, when they went back to the room to release Toto, they found that Toto had already released himself. Okay, and now over there was a naked brick and plaster. The peg that was inside the wall, it had been wrenched from the socket, and the articles that were kept inside the room, they all were in a mess. Okay, but grandfather didn't worry. He said that it shows Toto's performance. And moreover, Toto also torn off the narrator's blazer into pieces. But now, till now, his presence in the house was still secret. And after some time, now Toto was transferred where? He was transferred to a big cage in the servants' quarters, where other pet animals also stay. There was a tortoise, a pair of rabbits, a tame squirrel, and pet goat. But this mischievous monkey, he never allowed any of the animals to sleep at night, and he used to create on mischief, and just because of this monkey, nobody was able to sleep.